Hey guys, Johnny and Lawrence back for the next episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode.
Hello.
So, in between episodes, we have tidied up our AE system. Well, AE system is a bit of a stretch, but we now have 3 ME drives, and I have put 4K storage in all these. So that was just the 1K, 3 of the 1Ks plus a capacitor and a calculation. So we made a load more capacitors as well in between episodes. I've also set up more inscribers. So this first column makes a load of silicon. Next one makes each of the individual bits. So the engineering, the logic, and the calculation. And then this last 3 combines them. We've also ran a few cables with storage buses down to the mob farm and the essence. So we can now actually access stuff like iron and redstone in our system, which is
Incredibly handy.
yeah, it is quite nice. We also upgraded the Ender IO ever so slightly. So now rather than just having 4 enhanced alloy smelters, we have more. Because my math is terrible. 12. Jesus. It's far too late, clearly. But so we've just hooked all of those up with Ender IO conduits. So all the output gets extracted and dumped into this chest or storage crate. And these chests input all the items into them. I think you might have done something as well, but I forget what it is.
I've had a little tidy up around the base. Let me just... So I've got rid of the obsidian setup. I also moved the stone that we had over here to our draw system.
Yeah, that's quite handy.
Yeah, mainly so that we have, cobble when we need it. But the main thing that I've done is that I've installed some of these travel anchors around our base. They act a bit like elevators, but you can travel horizontally as well.
Yeah, we did mention this last time. I think it's more just the fact we added a couple.
I added a couple more. I also added one to Lordcraft just now.
Okay, that's useful. Because we'll get into that in a second.
I added one to Applied Energistics, so it's right in front of the terminal, because I'm lazy. And Ender IO, I think, are the main ones. And Essences, hi.
Hi.
Bye.
So, okay, I didn't even see you. One of the other things that I forgot to mention last episode, actually, is we've been getting through a lot of red alloy ingots and electrotine ingots. So, electrotine alloy ingots. So, underneath the Essence setup, I've set up some terribly janky, hopefully temporary systems, which basically use a controller slave to extract the iron essence and the electrotine on this side to combine them into the electrotine iron compound. That then gets pumped out into a zenith furnace and then pumped all the way back into the drawer slave. So we should always have like 2,000 stacks on hand, I think is how that's set up.
Just a couple,
yeah.
1 or 2.
2048. Same thing for the red alloy, just on the other side. But yeah, I don't know if that's temporary or if that's permanent, but it's very nice to not have to go craft that stuff every time. So, oh, I don't know what that button did. Hopefully nothing exciting. But today, so our applied energistics, we're stuck at the moment because we're using all 8 channels from the energy acceptor. So to improve that, we need to get a controller. Now to get a controller, we need this thing called crystal clusters and printed circuit boards, but they're probably a bit easier because we're closer along. That's just a Umaticraft thing. But these crystal clusters require us to get into Astral Sorcery, which we haven't touched yet. And to get into Astral Sorcery, we need to make the tome, which needs these pure crystals, which needs void catalyst, which means basically we're going to be doing some Lordcraft today.
Hey.
So I think we're just going to try and work through pretty much all of the Lordcraft quests, and then it's done. And we should have all the resources on hand that we can just craft stuff as and when needed going forward. It's kind of the aim, I think.
That does make sense.
So I keep forgetting we have that staff of traveling, so I can just click up to Lordcraft, and I think we can get started. So the first thing is the mana infused ingots. So this is different from the thermal foundation ones. It actually uses the thermal foundation ones to make it. So yeah, there's an extra step in here. It's just 2 of those to 1 mana infused shard, which I believe we made before just with 2 mana infused dust. I think Lawrence has kindly went ahead and made us a few of those because this crafting takes a while. We did make a bunch more Arcane Forges just to make this a bit faster. But if you don't mind, can I pinch these mana infused ingots? Awesome. And there's some more in this chest. And that is a quest complete just for grabbing them, so that's quite nice. The next thing we want to do is upgrade our Lord's Workbench from the normal Arcane Workbench to the Advanced. So this just takes a bunch of those ingots and wraps it around a normal workbench. So I think we can do that pretty easily. Yep, done. And then I'm hoping we can just get rid of this one and replace it with the upgraded one. But I may be wrong because I don't know much about Lordcraft. But I'm hoping that you can do all the tier 1 stuff in the tier 2. That would be
logical.
Sensible.
Yeah.
We can't do the Void Workbench quite yet because that needs pure crystals and we still need to do stuff to get in the Void Catalyst. But I think we can do the Runestone Crafter. So this is a staff crafter surrounded by mana infused ingots and mana infused gems, which are just diamond and mana infused shards. Nothing too tricky. The staff crafter itself is just an arcane workbench in one of these, so I'm hoping the one I just mined up, yep, I could totally use to make the staff crafter. And that's not a quest on its own. But I don't actually know what this is for. Maybe we should have looked at that. Oh, I don't have any of the mana infused gems.
There's some in that chest there.
Ah, thank you. I totally missed them in the chest, didn't I?
No, I just put them in there.
Oh, okay. Staff crafter. That's not the right recipe. I want this one. I don't really know what this is for. Have you read up on this? Do you know what this does?
Not really, but I think I'm going to have to. I think I need them for the Britannia runes.
Oh, okay. Interesting. But then another thing that we don't really need, but just for the quest completion's sake, the Lord Inscribers. So this helps you work out the symbols when you're doing the research, but because we've got JEI, it's not really been needed. Annoyingly, I don't have the stuff on me for that. Thanks to Lawrence's nice teleport thing, it's not really a problem. Yes, we got all the stuff in this system. I'm actually going to quite like getting used to this thing, I think. It's going to save a bit of time. I don't actually know how you use this either. I think if you put in the inscription tiles, should we get an inscription tile and just see what this does?
Yep.
That might be interesting. So I'm guessing just the blank ones. It's what we want to put in here. Maybe? Yeah. So if you just hover over them, it tells you what all the letters are. I don't know what happens if you make one. Might waste one just to see. Okay. This maybe is a quick way. Maybe you can just put this in, make one of each, and then it uses it in the research book? I'm not sure. I feel like that could have a use.
Maybe.
Which
I mean, we are going to be unlocking more research.
But unless you haven't, I've unlocked all the letters already.
Yeah.
So I don't see it helping me much anyway.
No, it gives you the actual type.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, maybe it does let you just use it. I don't know.
Quest complete. So that's all that matters right now. So the Translocation Matrix is the next thing we're going to want. So right-click the marker on a block you want to move. Right-click on the matrix to establish a link between the block and the matrix. Then activate the matrix with a redstone signal to unlock the transform research. So that all sounds interesting. I think... Did I not grab the stuff for this? I think I did. So yeah, we need to make a void eye. So that is a void interface, which we made before, and a gold ingot. So I think I can just put this in any of them. Maybe. Left click. Yep, that is crafting up. And then the translocation is the same. Well, the product of this plus an ender pearl. So I'm hoping we can just straight away do that as well. Looks like it. And do you have more mana infused diamonds? Oh, you've got some. I've already got some. It's fine. So should be able to come over here. make the... I didn't get an Eye of Ender. Really? Oh, that's horrible when you're inside each other. Eye of Ender. Fly back to Lordcraft quickly, and we should be able to get this Translocation Matrix. So I didn't bring like a lever or something.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll just come back down to apply the Energistics, because I think this just works on its own. Let's see what uses we have for this. So it doesn't actually say any uses. That is helpful.
Anything in the quest book?
Yeah, that's in the quest book. It says you can establish links with blocks, but it doesn't give an example of one. Oh, I suppose... No, that's not helpful. I'm kind of curious what this thing does. So what's it called? It's called the Translocation Matrix.
Yes.
Let's see what the book says. A block used to move blocks around the world. Use a translocation marker to set a block to be moved, and then when this is powered with redstone, the redstone will switch the block above it with the side. Okay. Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's get a block of diamond and a block of aluminium brass, because
excuse me,
that's what I felt like. Put that there, and then redstone. I don't know why I got redstone. I should probably have got a lever, probably better, or a button. Button would have been even better, I guess, but I forgot. And then how do we link them? Do you remember what I said? Right click the marker on a block. Oh, okay, so I still have that. I get that back. So I click that, link established. Now if I flick this, okay, that is maybe got a use.
What happens if you link it to like dirt?
Why would that be any different?
Because in the Tome of Knowledge, it has like a grassy block.
Ooh. Oh. That happens. You get Lordic grass.
Okay, give me a second. I want to...
What's that for?
I don't know, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's like a light green.
It does look different.
Um...
Well, I need this one for.
Oh, okay.
If you want to make another one for, that's fine, but it's a crafting ingredient for the next thing.
That's fine.
Feel free to make a second one, because we might actually need to make some of that stuff. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I've just mined up the Lordic grass and it's stayed as it is. So.
Oh, that surprised me.
Pop it in the system.
So for the Ascension Matrix, which I believe is our next quest, I think this gets us to the actual Lordcraft dimension. So we did make a bunch of the crystals we need. That's so weird every time. I'm going to take a while getting used to that. So this is used with all these complex crystals. So the drenched, heavy, luminous, scorching. I did go ahead and make them because they're just the same as the sort of base crystals. It's just instead of simple crystals, it's complex crystals, which we've made before. So
yeah,
didn't seem very interesting.
Nice and easy.
So there is the Ascension Matrix. Quest complete. I was going to say that took a while. Maybe put it down there. And then I just right click. Yep. Totally just right click. And this is, wow, that is a big building. This is the Lordcraft dimension, I think. And from memory, you can't mine anything here. I don't even know if you can place anything.
No, I can't believe you went without me.
That just deleted my block of diamond. What? Yeah, just don't place blocks. It just deletes them.
Oh.
Wish I maybe hadn't done a block of diamond. So this is a big empty room. I didn't know you wanted to come with.
No, I figured we'd do Lordcraft together.
Yeah, no, that is a good shout. Which color do you want to go for?
I would go with the block of bright crystal.
Oh, that's a good idea because we've done
Yeah.
we've done mostly bright research. Can we? How does this work? I can't do anything with that one. Does it matter which one? Oh, I got this one to work.
Oh.
Can I do this one?
Overlord of Fire.
Let's just go right click them all and see which ones we can't do. Okay, I'm feeling like they're all working. Why did the bright crystal not then? Oh no, I can't do Lordic.
Maybe because they're a higher tier?
Maybe. Should we just start with let's Earth. What about Earth?
Okay.
Orange is nice. I do not trust thee. Okay, let's not start with Earth. Maybe nope. I feel like we're gonna have to start with water. Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's text. Ugh.
Greetings, Thalius. I am pleased to meet you. I am Aqua, Overlord of Water. The others here would not trust you, but I have a plan that may change their minds. Do you wish to hear my plan? Sure. I am glad that you wish to appease my siblings. I am sure they will trust you in time. Your plan? Should we just jump to your plan?
Yep.
My plan is to make you my apprentice. You see, if you were to take on our customs, the others may believe that you are not an enemy of ours. Do you accept?
No,
I accept.
I do not accept.
Well, I guess I'll be doing Lordcraft.
Fine. I pressed I accept.
Good. I shall give you a task to prove yourself. Return here once you are done, and I shall reward you with your first spell.
It shall be done.
Okay. Did he give us it? Thalius, you have returned. What do you wish to tell? Oh, there's a Lordcraft button. Aha. So if you press X, it opens up the Lordcraft GUI, I guess?
Oh, okay.
And we have a new item under blue. So slay zombie. 0 of 1. Do we both need to do this, or is this going to be linked?
I don't know.
And you know what I'm thinking right now?
Hunting dimension.
Well, that is what I'm thinking. We should go to the hunting dimension to kill it. But I'm more thinking, can we make something like a dislocation? What's it called? Dislocator? So we can literally just jump between hunting dimension and Lordcraft Nexus without having to go. I'm going to see.
Yeah. Well, if you do that, I will. If we're going to be doing quests, I might quickly upgrade our armor.
Okay. Do we have this? Oh, we totally have that essence. What else do we need? We need Ender Dust. So if you've not used this Dislocator before, it is pretty much a portable teleporter. Is that a fair way of saying it?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so you can, I think, right-click it to open, and then it lets you save destinations and warp to them. It does have a durability from memory. Is that not how I use this? Oh no, I smelt it. My bad. So yeah, you can have like multiple save locations. So I'm just thinking, if we're jumping back and forth between dimensions, it might be a good shout to have a quick way of doing that.
Yeah.
And you've already managed to do a quest, so
I mean, it's just the armor quests.
I think it's just more of the same.
Coating the armor in the ingots that you need.
How do we get Ender Dust? Oh, we just pulverize Ender Pearls. Also, for those that may not have noticed yet, we have 1 million Ender Pearls with a P.
It is quite a lot.
Yeah, I think... I feel like we probably could turn off the mob farm, but is it wrong that I still just like having ridiculous amounts of resources?
Possibly.
Is there a difference between these pulverizers?
No.
Okay, where do they go?
They will...
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's good as well. Oh, and I can just teleport back. Boop. And I think... If these are even the things I'm remembering them to be, Dislocator.
No,
the things you can... No, it's the advanced Dislocator I want.
Oh. Can you make them?
Yeah, but these have a use. No, we can't make them. You need you need what do you need? Wyvern fusion crafting stuff. So these Dislocators can only be saved to a single location, but you can put them on pedestals.
Oh.
So we could totally just make a pedestal in the hunting and in the Lordic. Oh, we can't put one in Lordic Nexus, but we can put one right next to it.
Yeah, true. That is.
Yeah, so I'm going to pop this here, and then I can bind that one here. That'll be the one that we put down in the hunting dimension, so we should have a quick warp back. The only reason I'm doing this is because I vaguely remember that a lot of these Lordcraft stuff is literally just kill this, and then come back, and then kill this, and then come back. So if we're going to be going back and forth a lot, I figure it might just be worth
doing it.
Oh, can I not unbind this?
What happens if you
no.
do it again somewhere else?
It says it can only be bound to one location.
Oh.
Okay. I just assumed like it would overwrite it. And even if it didn't, I kind of assumed it would like if you crafted it, it would unbind it then. Actually,
Yeah,
so we
that
can see if
makes
it works. Let's go up to the thing, Lordcraft platform. No, we can't see if it works because I've not put one down there yet because I've not bound the Lordcraft one. Oh, okay, we can actually do quite a few of the armor quests then.
Apparently so.
That's nice. I can't even remember what was blocking us out before.
Boron.
Okay, so there we go. Let's go through this one. Yep, so we come straight out of the Lordcraft one, put this one down, and we go straight back to the hunting dimension. That's perfect. So I don't know if you noticed when I put that other one down, it said 19 of 20 uses left. By putting them on a pedestal, they actually don't run out. So that is
Nice.
perfect. And how can I not see a zombie? Seriously? In the whole hunting dimension, there isn't a zombie? There we go.
That's quite impressive.
Do I need to slay it with my sword, or can I... Let's see. If I go back into the Lordcraft thing. Yep, it says I now have that done.
Oh,
Did you do your one?
I didn't, so I still need to go do that.
Does it not say completed on yours?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That's...
So we are both going to have to do this. Well, I don't know. Do you want to catch up?
Yep, let me just
Or
finish
do you want to
crafting
keep
this.
doing the armor?
No, I will...
I'll tell you what, let me see what the next quest is, and if it is just going to be this repetitive, maybe we'll just come back after we've done a few of them.
Yep.
So, Thelius, you have returned. What is it you wish to tell me? Can I ask more about the quests? I wish to hand in a quest. Ah, great. Here are your rewards. What do you want to say? I wish to get a new quest, I guess. Here is your new assignment. It shall be done. Well, this is all very dramatic. Now we have to go back and slay 2 zombies. Yeah, so I'm getting the impression there might be a lot of back and forth, and it's probably going to be a bit tedious to watch. So once something interesting happens, or we get through all of these quests, we'll probably come back.
Yep.
So guys, literally after just doing that quest, when I handed it in, it came up saying I've got my first spell. So you have done well, and I now name you my apprentice. You are now eligible to learn your first water spell from me. I have given you your spell focus already. With that in hand, you shall be able to use your internal energy to heal yourself. It can even heal others as an alternative effect. Use it wisely. So...
Fancy.
I'm guessing this blue spinny thing says spell focus?
I would assume so.
Oh, I've got to click I shall. But wait, Thelius, there is more. More? Indeed there is more. I have a special task for you since you have proven yourself. I would like you to use your spell a number of times, but you must make sure that you only count the times in which it actually has an effect when your target is injured. It should be noted that those of an undead nature may react differently to its powers. It shall be done. So it's still saying... Oh no, my spell has just shown up. So not only I have a bunch of those carrots, which basically give you infinite health. So it's going to be like impossible for me to injure myself.
I mean, I could always just come to hit you.
Oh, that wouldn't help. I'll instantly regen is my point.
Oh, okay.
It actually turns out, if I look in the quest, it has already said I've cast it 5 times, even though it had no effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast this like another 20 times, and see if he gives us something more interesting. What are we at? 19. Another 6 to go.
Okay, how do you...
Are you finished talking to him? Because
Yes.
you don't get it until...
Oh, yeah. Spell focus.
You get the actual thing, but the spell didn't show up for me. Okay, there you go. You have it. I don't know how I use it on someone else. Don't know. I've tried Control, Shift, right click, left click. Doesn't look like it works. Thelius, you have returned. What is it you wish to tell me? Can I ask about quests? I wish to hand in a quest. Ah, great. Here's your rewards. I wish to get a new quest. It shall be done. So let's see what the new quest is that he's gave us. Kill 2 spiders. Yeah, so it looks like we're back to that. I might do a few more of these until we get a new spell, and then we can come back.
Sounds good.
So guys, we've been at this for a little bit now, and it looks like we finally finished the quest for the water guy. So you have reached your maximum potential bar for this one technique, I guess is meant to say, or in this one technique.
This one technique. That makes sense. You reach your maximum potential bar this one technique.
Yeah, but this is the technique we've reached the potential for.
That means you've reached your potential, except from this one technique. So the one you're about to learn.
No, we're not about to learn one. He literally just says we're not about to learn. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, we still have one spell to go.
Yes.
I still don't think it's...
That is worded fine.
It sounds stupid. Bar this one technique, then he should have said what technique it is. But fair enough. Cool, so... Good. Now that you know that you can unleash your power on the world, if you continue to do quests for me, I can give you a larger mana pool as per...
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, stupid. See, told you. Time to test this out. So if we go to our spell focus, we now have a lot of spells. So I'm going to go over to the hunting dimension, and we can have a play with some of these. Once we change dimensions like 3 times.
Yeah, just a couple of times.
There we go. Right, back in the hunting dimension now. So, and my carrot just run out. Of course it did, so I can't see anything. So I can't really remember what all these are, because this has been a minute. But we've got the original one, and they don't tell you the name when you scroll over them, but you just shift mouse wheel to cycle through them. So we have this one, which seems to just stop stuff. Warp. Oh wait, it's just applying it to me for some reason now. Oh no, this one heals. Yeah, we did that one on camera. This one slows people, so they stop like coming towards you. It's okay. This one seems quite good. It just like damages people in an area, but not as good as the next one. Oh no, this one seems to change the weather. I've not actually tried this yet because it's meant to stop it raining, I believe.
I don't think we've ever had it rain.
No, I've never seen it rain yet, which is great. No complaints. But this last one, and this is so nice that this is grouped together because basically it slows them down and damages them over time. And it works at some pretty insane range because I can do it from here. So, I mean, it was kind of grindy to get this, but that's quite a nice spell. I'm not going to complain. And I've not even tried this last one yet. We've literally just got this one, so...
Oh, yours looks like it fires something.
Yeah, looks... Is it homing? No, you still need to aim.
Whereas...
Oh, this is going to be like a nightmare to aim because it's projectile.
Ah.
This is a bit rubbish.
Mine appears to be the exact same as my previous spell. So because I chose a different starting element, I think I chose fire because that's what we needed at the time.
Well, we're guessing that's why.
We're guessing. I think it could be entirely random. But where Johnny's spell does damage and slows them, mine does damage and sets them on fire.
Still quite nice, to be fair.
Until a skeleton decides to shoot you and you get hit with a flaming arrow.
Yeah, then it's less nice.
Yeah, but my secondary spell appears to do the same thing.
Ah. That is, interesting.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I have to admit, like, the spell focus thing's kind of cool, but I don't think the quests are interesting enough.
Yeah, the quests are quite dull.
It's very repetitive. Oh, something we totally forgot as well is while we were doing this, we'd been receiving cash commons and cash uncommons as quest rewards. So we've not actually opened any of these, so maybe we should have a look at some.
Yep.
So here is a cash common. Oh, we should have did this ages ago. No, we couldn't do it. So it looks like you get loads of Lordcraft stuff from it.
Oh, okay.
Like the dust, the crystals, the imbued encryption tiles. Well, this is quite nice. So let's do them. And I'm just going to dump them in the system so I can actually see what the difference in the uncommon one is. Like,
yep.
Very obviously. Ooh, mana infused gems. And dense crystal. To be honest, they look much the same. Maybe just more quantity of the stuff.
Yeah.
But still, that's better rewards than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like a bar of gold or something. But no. Oh.
If you open up the book,
Oh
and
yeah,
you
no.
go
I know.
skills and abilities, I think it tells you your spells.
Oh, that would be super useful.
So level 1 is Aqua Affinity. Gives the player Aqua Affinity at all times.
Wait, protect the player from damage at all time. What? Right clicked. I've activated my soul shield now. So I'm protected from damage at all time. From all damage what? Can you come hit me?
I won't ever turn down that.
I know. I didn't say kill me.
I only hit you twice.
Yeah, you could have seen that my health was halved.
I kind of just clicked on instinct. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can tell them about the other cool trick.
Oh, that is a cool thing, actually. So this is a bit pointless to show here, because there is my grave. But we found out that if you get an Ender Pearl, and probably everybody knows this, but I didn't, and Lawrence didn't. So if you craft these together, you get an enchanted graves key, which then allows you, if you just hold right click, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Then it teleports you straight back to your previous grave, and you can unlock it. So yeah, if you die somewhere that will be a pain in the ass to get back to, that's a very nice way of getting back. So yeah, we totally killed me on purpose there for that demonstration. And what we did learn is that this protects you from damage thing does not do anything.
Yeah.
So where do I see my spells? You said Aqua Affinity somewhere? I can't tell what spells I have.
So I don't know if
Oh,
these are
you've
true,
got these
but
two at the bottom.
Yeah, I've got
healing.
healing and water force because I picked steam, I guess. If I go into the research.
Maybe I need to do more.
If you go into the if you go back into the research.
Yeah.
You see, you chose ice. I chose steam.
Ah, okay. That's actually quite useful that you've chose the end ones, because it means we've got all our bases covered.
Yeah.
But I feel like really the most important thing right here, guys, is we have void power research completed, and we probably had that completed ages ago as soon as we did any of this stuff. But I think he says not grabbing any of the stuff from his system that he actually needs. That we can actually make the pure crystal that we need? Actually, is there any other quests? So we need to make the Lord one as well. So let's do this. So that is a Void Eye, which is another Void interface, which is a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. Let's add that recipe to my bookmarks. Arcane Forge, one of these, which is a Void interface. I'm hoping we've got the stuff we do. And then a mana infused gem. Did I put them back in the system? I did. Awesome. And probably mana infused ingots, actually. You know what? Let's just take a bit of everything. Oh, I wasn't searching for Lordcraft. That was pointless.
Yeah.
I was searching for mana. So I just grabbed a load of useless stuff. Well,
I was just laughing at you, basically.
Also, I didn't grab the stuff I needed in amongst it. I needed a gold as well.
Oh. So, under the controls for Lordcraft, there are alternate effect and primal ability, which you can bind to different keys.
Alternate effect thing was talking
Z.
about.
Toggle waypoints, don't need that one. Change hotbar, don't need that one really.
Yeah,
So
no.
if I press Z and right click.
I don't know. You're saying that as if I should know.
I don't know.
Should I know? So guys, I was getting a bit confused, pretty much.
Doesn't take much.
Yeah, sorry. So I thought for these pure crystals, we needed this void catalyst, and I just instinctively assumed that was void crystal like crushed up. So I thought we were gonna need to make a load of these void crystals, and we don't. it's Void Catalyst we need, which is much simpler. It's just Eye of Ender and Mana Infused Shard. So we got some of that stuff crafting up just now. And I didn't grab any of the crystals from Lordcraft. So I'm going to go quickly grab those things. Because, well, I did grab them, but I grabbed the fancy ones, not the basic ones, or whatever you call them. Is that one of everything? I feel like I'm missing one, but maybe not. On the upside, I can teleport back and forth. So let's grab some of this Void Crystal, if you're happy for me to.
Yep. And
we should hopefully be able to craft... Oh, do you have any Bright Crystals? You're about to have a load.
Yes, that's 64.
Thank you. And we should be able to craft some Pure Crystals. 21. So I know we need 2 for Astral Sorcery, and then we want 16 for other things. If I'm... Oh. Why is this got an internal inventory? What's that all about?
No idea.
But Pure Crystal done. So I think Lawrence also wanted to make the Advanced Lord's Forge, which is probably not what it's called. It's probably called something more sensible. The Advanced Arcane Forge.
Do you have any of the mana? Or do I need to go...
Mana? Do you need mana for
the mana metal thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have the 8 you need. I've put them both in the Arcane Workforge. You should be able to upgrade it twice. Hopefully. Because I believe the first one is just wrapping it in the mana, is it not?
The first one is wrapping, in the mana, which I will do now. So just pop that in the center and
pretty sure it's the top left corner. Oh.
Yeah. Must be a shapeless recipe.
Must be.
That is the Advanced Forge. Do we have a void table?
Oh, do we need a void table to do it?
Yes.
New. That is a problem.
No. Oh, and we need...
Do we need a void table to do it? Have you tried it?
It says when you try to craft it. Void workbench only.
Okay, so I guess really we need to make another
table,
basic to
upgrade
make it
that.
advanced.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll quickly do that just so we can get the Lordcraft stuff finished and be back in a second.
Yep.
So that was actually, it took 2 seconds. I thought there was more crafting involved in this. So here's our second advanced Arcane Forge. No, Arcane Workbench. We should be able to just wrap this in pure crystals and make the Void Workbench.
Yay.
I think we can now get rid... Wow, our pickaxes are too fast. Like, I just lost stuff. But there is the Void Workbench, which looks the exact same, but it's orange. So that's good. But it does mean you should be able to make your thing now.
Awesome.
Actually, do you want to show the speed change in that one as well?
Oh, yeah.
Is it even noticeable?
So, okay, let me just... that's an empty one.
So just put one by the side of it or something.
Yeah. So that's me...
Yeah, just craft it.
I thought I had crafted it.
Well.
So that's the speed of the standard one. It's quite slow. This is the speed of the advanced one.
Oh, that does look a bit faster, yeah.
Yep. And now that that's done.
What is up with our pickaxe? Is like this Lordic stuff made... Mine feels faster too, though.
Yeah. Maybe.
Did you upgrade mines?
No.
That's why I'm confused.
It's the Void Forge and it's black and glowy.
Ooh.
That does look quite cool.
Right, put stuff in. Let's see how fast it is.
I need like a Void Crystal.
Fuck it. Let's waste this one. Bye-bye, Void Crystal.
Yeah. Stored mana. Done.
Okay.
I do not know how this works.
No. Neither do I.
Is it just the one Void Crystal you have?
Just the one. Yeah.
Okay. Actually,
there's 2 more in the system if you want.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't know how you use this now. I can put that one back in there if you want.
No, it's okay. Okay.
So this is the Void Forge. So maybe if I have a look at the lookup table for the Void Forge, an advanced version of the Arcane Forge that is powered by Void Crystal instead of your standard mana. This allows it to run much faster if you put mana in the crystal. Put more mana in the crystal. What? You put mana in the void crystal? Ooh. How do we do that? It does say stored mana 0.
Oh, what happens if you just right click it?
If I just right click it. I don't know. Oh yeah, stored mana 80.
Oh, and then it hits a limit, so I've got 120, and it's saying I
Yeah,
have
now it says insufficient.
I'm wondering if that's what the water guy was talking about.
The
when
water?
you could turn in more quests to increase your mana.
Well, that does seem a bit better. I've put it in if you want to make a couple of crafts to see. Was it like a stack of redstone, a stack of diamonds?
Yeah.
I'll do something with it.
That does actually seem quite a lot
It's
faster.
a lot faster, but like, it's not like one per tick. Wait, that still stays stored mana 120.
Oh, maybe like if you put in more mana, it will...
I'm not complaining. Like, but I just assumed that would go down.
Now the real question is, can you remember why we made these? Because I can't.
Made what?
The void crystals. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, because it was a quest. And now look at our Lordcraft quest page. Isn't it beautiful?
I mean,
it's
that is quite beautiful.
It is done. It is so good.
To be honest, whilst we were saying that it was a pain to get through all the quests, I do quite like the spells.
The spells are kind of cool.
I might be tempted to do more of them.
Maybe
at
I
another
might
time.
be tempted as well. But anyway, what this really means is that our quest to get into Astral Sorcery is here. And we can make the Astral Tome.
Don't suppose you want to make me one of those?
No, I don't have enough pure crystals. But we can make another 2.
That's
it's not going to be a
fine.
problem. Awesome. Oh, and we're getting some more quests because of that for some reason as well. So let's have a quick poke in Astral Sorcery. If I can find it. I should be able to. It's a very obvious icon for it, isn't it? Oh no, it's... Yeah, so we got Rock Crystals, Aquamarine, and Astral Tome. So I think that probably puts us in a pretty good position to start using our new platforms next episode. But
Yep.
unless there's anything else from you...
No, nothing from me.
No, I think that's a good place to wrap up the episode. So we got through all of Lordcraft quest-wise today, and next time we can start on Astral.
Yep.
So, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.
Bye.
Bye.